69th annual Swedish Days in Geneva, Illinois. It's a 6-day festival that involves food, fun, friends, community, music, everything you can possibly want in an outdoor festival. We do try to keep the Swedish aspect to it, so you will see people walking around in traditional Swedish costumes, as we do have a Swedish tent area, but you also just see people wearing their blue and yellow and sporting their Swedish soccer shirts or their Swedish t-shirts. I have my Swedish earrings on, so everyone is a little bit Swedish during this week. People of all kinds come here from all over, not just Geneva. We do draw people not only from the suburbs, but from out of state. We did have Swedish immigrants come here, and were one of the first settlers back in the 1800s, and they used to celebrate with actually a giant smorgasbord kind of down the middle of the street. Everyone brought something. Can't do that anymore with health code reasons. So over the years, it started as a 3-day festival, and over the years, it's emerged into the 6-day festival, culminating with a grand parade. We really try to keep it local so that it benefits our shops and our restaurants that work so hard all year. Our food booths that you'll see all over town are all local nonprofits. We don't allow any outside vendors or food trucks in here at all. We don't allow people just to come and set up a booth or a table out there. So we want to do everything we can for the 200,000 people that are coming to Geneva. We want them to experience what Geneva has to offer.
I think it's the best town in the entire world. It started off as a real small town when I was first growing up, and as I grew up, the town got bigger, and I kept enjoying more and more of what's available, especially at Swedish Days. You know, when I was a kid, loved going to the carnival. When I was a teenager, running around, getting in a little trouble. When I was a young adult, you know, hitting all the beer gardens. When I was a father, taking my daughter to the carnival. And now I'm running the craft beer tent here with the other brewery that we have in Geneva, Penrose. Stockholm's is a brew pub, which means it's a restaurant that has a brewery. We've been around for 16 years. We currently have 14 of our brews on tap at all times, and we are a from-scratch kitchen. I'd literally put my food up against anybody's, anywhere, anytime. Geneva has so much to offer, not only those of us that live here, but also any visitor that comes into town. And, you know, Swedish Days is one of the many times that you can come as a visitor and really taste and experience the hospitality and everything that Geneva has to offer.
I grew up here. My kids were the 6th generation to graduate from Geneva, so I feel kind of like a Geneva expert. We raised our family here. It was great growing up here. It's a safe community. People can walk around with their dogs, their children. Their kids can ride their bikes up and down the street. Neighborhoods are friendly. It's 22,000 people, but it feels a heck of a lot smaller. Next year, Swedish Days is June 18th through the 23rd, so we'd love to have you come to Geneva, Illinois.